Can we talk about something for a minute? Because I see this everywhere. Women are tired, not just physically tired, but also mentally tired. And a big part of that comes from money. Hi, I'm Jen Richardson and I'm the founder of Got Money Honey. And if you've ever felt like you're the one holding everything together, the family, the planning, the future, then this is for you. Even when women aren't the ones paying the bills or managing the accounts, we're often the ones thinking about the money. Those questions. Are we going to be okay? Will this be enough to get us through? What happens later? That stuff just sits there in the background all the time, and it is exhausting. Here's what I notice over and over again. Women carry the worry without actually having the clarity. They feel responsible without feeling fully informed. We're busy, we're tired, the money just becomes another thing to manage emotionally. And because life is full, there's work, the kids, the parents, the relationship, well, the money conversations, they just get pushed down the list. Not because we don't care, but because there's only so much mental space. The problem is when money lives only in your head as worry, it actually starts to feel heavier than it needs to be. You might think to yourself, I should look at my super, or I should understand investing, or even this one, I should probably have a plan. But you know what? Should doesn't feel good, and it definitely doesn't feel doable when you're already stretched. So instead, it gets avoided and the worry continues. This is the part no one really talks about. Carrying the financial mental load without clarity, well, it creates stress, and stress makes you want to avoid money even more. And of course, it's a cycle. And I want to be really clear about this. The solution isn't doing more. It's not adding another thing to your to-do list. It's actually about doing less, but this time doing it with intention. The first shift is this: stop carrying it alone. If you're worrying about money, well, that's a sign it matters. It's not something to push down. It's something that you should bring into the open, even just a little. The second shift is understanding just enough to feel grounded. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to become the expert. You just need enough clarity that the background noise settles down. And the third shift is giving yourself permission to prioritize your future. So many women put everything else first today and quietly hope tomorrow will work itself out. Super and investing aren't selfish. They're how you look after future version of you. So if this is hitting close to home, don't worry, you're not alone. This is exactly what I see with the women I work with every single day. And it's exactly what we focus on inside My Money Makeover, helping women feel lighter, calmer, and more confident around money, but without adding pressure or overwhelm. If you're ready to stop carrying the financial load in your head and start feeling more in control, you'll find more information about My Money Makeover via the link below. And you know what? If this video felt like it was talking to you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or of course share it with a woman who needs to hear this too. I share a new video every week to help you build money confidence, but in a way that actually fits into your real life. Because you're already doing enough, money shouldn't feel this heavy.